Welcome to Confidently Unstoppable, the podcast where we empower you to transform your self-talk, elevate your mind, and build unstoppable confidence. I'm your host, Marilyn West. Each week, we will dive deep into mindset shift to help you break barriers and embrace your full potential. Let's get started. Hey girl, welcome back to another episode. So today I may get a little emotional about this episode because I feel like I'm in the middle of breaking through a barrier and reaching my full potential for what's next in this season of life. So to be honest with you guys, lately I've been sitting with this unsettling feeling, a sense of emptiness, almost like something is missing. I'm currently in a 12-week program at my church, which is called Freedom. We are working through the Bible and I'm learning so much about myself. But when I look around and I look at the life that I built, I'm proud to say that I accomplished the goals and desires that I wanted to, but I feel like I'm being called for more. And just to be transparent with you guys, I just finished coaching a 14U soccer team and we won the championship. And I was just so excited and looking forward to every practice, to every game, just seeing how hard they work and how they were building their confidence and just becoming and believing in themselves, right? So now I'm sitting here today like, am I really reaching my full potential by helping others and pushing others? Like, it's so unsettling, like how I feel. I can't really explain it, but we're going to talk about that today, breaking barriers and reaching our full potential. If I'm a little all over the place, please forgive me because just like I said, when I created this podcast, it's not just for the listeners, it's for me as well. And I feel like I am definitely in that season where I want to do more. And every day I sit back and I look at my content, the type of content I create, and I'm just like, am I serving? Am I giving more? Am I pushing the next person? Am I leaving a legacy behind? And that's where I'm at. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about, why it's so important to stay focused and live a life on intentions, is because it allows you to continuously reconnect to your purpose and align your life to really what fulfills you and make you feel alive. Going back to how I was feeling when I was coaching the 14U soccer team, I felt so alive. I had a contract this summer with the city and I was teaching an in-person class for 6 weeks and I felt so alive. So when I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all the things that I have been accomplishing lately and what's been really making me feel alive and revisiting those past moments, I know I'm in alignment with my purpose and living a life on purpose, but at the end of the day, I want to do more. Does anybody feel like that? Do you feel like you're being called to do more, but yet you haven't tapped into who you are becoming and you just don't know where to start? Well, my friend, you're not alone because I'm in that season too. And the only thing that I can offer you that I'm going to start doing today, I'm going to start journaling. I'm going to start meditating more and I'm going to start visualizing my future self of who I think I am becoming. So I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to start setting small intentional goals to make sure that I'm living up to my full potential because I know it's not going to happen overnight. But I'm going to create those daily and weekly milestones that's going to let me focus more so on activities that's going to challenge me to grow, whether it's learning something new or connecting with inspiring people or just pushing a personal boundary that I set for myself. And I talked about this in my Freedom group. I want to get really good with just being able to not just quote Bible scripture, but be able to tell people where to go in their season of uncertainty, in their season of being overwhelmed, depressed. I want to be able to give them the scriptures to fight with, that battle that they may have going on internally with themselves. So those are just some little small goals that I'm setting for myself. But I also realize it's so important that you establish a support system of people who's really trying to move in the same direction. So it's so important that you surround yourself with people who's going to push you to dream bigger and who's going to hype you up. And this is why I think it's so important that you invest in yourself and you go into these communities, because you want to be surrounded by like-minded individuals who get where you're trying to go, who will remind you of your purpose and hold you accountable to your goals, and who's going to continue to remind you of the purpose and the vision that you have set for yourself. Communities can provide you a different perspective that's going to keep you grounded and inspire you to keep moving forward. And that's so important, because in a time like now where it's so easy to give up, where so many people give up on their goals, you want to be around people who's going to help you keep things into perspective. So I know this probably was a little all over the place, but today I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm in a season, just as probably many of you, where you probably want more from your life. And you probably looking like, oh my goodness, I feel like I want to do more, I can be more, but I'm holding myself back. You first need to define your why. Because once you keep reconnecting with your purpose and realigning yourself to fulfill your goals and your dreams when it make you feel alive, that's going to allow you to keep going. And so you need to set small intentional goals, because it's not going to happen overnight. You have to create those habits that's going to allow you to achieve your goals, and then establish a good support system. Surround yourself with people who are going to push you to dream bigger. So girl, we're all in a season. We're in this season together. And if you're like me, who consider themselves a high performer and always want more, just know it's never too late to answer the call within you. Living up to your full potential is a journey. But by staying intentional, focused, and around like-minded individuals, so my friend, I'm here with you. I see you. I feel you. I understand you. I'm in that season as well. But one thing I will tell you, we never arrive. And once we accomplish one goal, we're always pushing ourselves to reach another goal. And that's the beauty about evolving. So girl, it was good to chat with you, but I have to go. Until next time, my friend. Thank you for tuning in to Confidently Unstoppable. If you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs a confidence boost. Until next time, keep evolving and becoming the best version of yourself.